Hello everyone, welcome to Taksha by MeroSiksha. I'm Sharma and I am here with another reading text today. So dealing with the reading text is quite a tough job whenever you have to deal with it during a particular period of time. So the first and foremost thing that you should be very much watchful about is whenever you are dealing with a reading text, make sure that you do not get into the reading passage first. First of all, you will be going to the questions and then later on you'll be coming up to the passages. It will be easier for you to find out the answers, because during an examination you will not be having enough time to go through line by line, each and words provided in a passage. So just you should be playing smart. So first of all, you will go through the questions and then only you will be searching for the answers being based on the questions in the passage. So here I have a reading passage, and this reading passage is followed by only one task. So as I already mentioned before in other videos as well, that if the reading text is followed by only one comprehensive question, then you should be knowing that that particular reading passage appears as a question number 1. So yeah, of course, here this reading passage also is followed by one particular task, and this particular task holds in total of 5 marks. So yeah, we can assume that this reading passage is supposed to be appear as your first reading text in your examination. So okay, now let us get into the text. So here I have a text, and you can also visualize that the text here provided to us is a poem, and the poem is entitled as The Voice of the Wren, which is written by Walt Whitman. Here is the name of a poet. This one is the title. So as I mentioned before, let us get into the question first and then only get back to the questions again. Okay, so our question is asking us to choose the correct answer, and the first question reads, the poem is a conversation between, and there we are provided with the 4 different alternatives. So the first one is the speaker and the rain and the nature, the speaker and the earth and the road. And the second question reads, Mother Earth is given happiness by the sea, the rain, the music, atoms. So the third question reads, the speaker says that like nature, the rain is difficult to understand, easy to understand, always the same, not changing its shape. So first of all, let us find out the answer of the first question provided to us. So okay, here the question is asking us, the poem is a conversation between. We are supposed to know that what's going on in the poem. The question is passing us insight that somebody is having a conversation. Now we are supposed to figure it out, who are those people between whom the conversation is going on. So let us go through the poem. And the poem reads, and who art thou, said I to the soft falling shower, which, strange to tell, give me an answer as here translated. I am the poem of the earth, said the voice of the wren. So from the very first line, we can pass an insight that here is a speaker I, and the speaker I is talking to somebody else. And here in the third line of the first stanza, we can know that the I is talking to the voice of the wren, which is the second speaker. So here we have 2 speakers. So one is I, and the speaker is himself or the herself, and then here the speaker is talking to the voice of the wren. So here now we can relate to the answer, that is, the poem is a conversation between the speaker and the rain. So yeah, our correct answer is number I, that is the speaker and the rain. So without any further delay, let us move to the second question. And the second question reads, Mother Earth is given happiness by the sea, the rain, the music, or the atoms. Now you are supposed to find out the answers. So Mother Earth, now search for the vocabulary Mother Earth, and then also search for the vocabulary happiness, and then get the answer. So now the turn is yours. You're supposed to get the answer on your own. So the Mother Earth is given happiness by. So yeah, So here the poem is the conversation between the speaker and the rain. So here the Mother Earth is provided happiness by, of course, here we can see the answer here in the last line of the first stanza. Eternal I rise, impalpable, out of the land and the bottomless sea, upward to heaven, whence vaguely formed, altogether changed and yet the same. So here we can know that the answer, the Mother Earth, is given happiness by none other than the rain. There is not the sea, neither sea, nor the music, nor the atomies. So Mother Earth is provided happiness by the rain itself. Now let us move to the third question. The third question reads, the speaker says that like nature, the rain is difficult to understand, easy to understand, always the same, not changing its shape. You can again find out the answer in the first stanza itself, which reads, eternal I rise, this eternal I rise, impalpable, out of the land and the bottomless sea, upward to heaven, whence vaguely formed, altogether changed and yet the same. So this here, the rain is speaking to the speaker, saying that even though I get upward to the heaven, or whenever or wherever I spread, or wherever I form myself altogether, even though I change, but still I remain the same. So here the speaker says that like nature, thus the rain is always the same. So our answer for the number C would be always the same. Now let us move to the another question, and the question reads, the raindrops pour down to wash away the land, the globe, the dust layer, or the seeds. Now let us find out the why do raindrops pour down. So, or the raindrops pour down to wash away what? So here in the poem, let us get into the second stanza. So I descend to lave the rots, atomies, dust layers of the globe. So you should be very watchful about the vocabularies as well whenever you are dealing with these sorts of reading text as well. So I descend to lave the rots, atomies, dust layers of the globe, and all that in them without me were seeds only, latent on burn. So here the raindrops pour down to wash away. Here lave refers to the idea of wash, that is the meaning of the lave is wash. So here descend refers to the downfall or the downward appearance. So I descend to lave the rots, atomies, dust layers of the globe. So why do this raindrops pour down, or the why do the raindrops pour down to wash away what? So the raindrops pour down to wash away the dust layer, of course. Now let us move to the fifth and the last question of this particular reading text, and the question reads, the rain and the song are similar because they both produce a melodious sound, both give happiness to the earth. The rain can change its form and so does a song. The rain has a power to heal the earth, and a song can heal human heart. Let us find out the answer over here. So here the second line of the second stanza reads, the third line of the second stanza reads, and forever by day and night I give back life to my own origin. So own origin refers to the nature, and make pure and beautify it. So it is talking about a nature. So every day and night the rain falls, and it is trying to make the nature beautiful and pure. So for song issuing from its birthplace, after fulfillment, wandering wreck on wrecked dolly with love returns. So this last and the second last line passes us the insight that here, so we are not provided anything regarding the melodious sound, so we can eliminate this. We are also not provided anything regarding the happiness of the earth, so we are just the poet is providing that the poet is providing the idea that because of the rainfall, the rain falls down in order to beautify the nature. And then also the rain, we have not been mentioned anything regarding the change in the form and the change in the form of the rain as well as the song. So The remaining one is the rain has the power to heal the earth, and also a song can heal human heart. So the correct answer would be the lost. So yeah, so I guess now I made you guys easier. So you should be, if you are much familiar with what sort of question it is and what are the ideas that are to be followed whenever we are dealing with the reading text, it would be much more easier for you guys to crack the reading text. So thank you.